Sickle Cell Podcast, Scene 1, Take 1.
Hello, everyone. Cass here with the Sickle Cell Podcast. I am so excited to be here with our very, very special guest, Dr. Elliot Vichinsky. I will let him talk about his background, but what I wanted to share with you all is that I've known Dr. Vichinsky since I was 15 years old when I moved to California, and I was briefly under his care, and then saw a pediatrician at UCSF, which was back then Oakland Children's Hospital. So I've known him for a while. He's showed up and advocated for me in so many different ways, and including today, we're going to have this conversation surrounding drug development within sickle cell. So Dr. Vichinsky, please share a little bit more about you and your background.
Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me. I must say that my life has been really enriched from taking care of people with sickle cell disease. I've really learned a lot about people, and it's been an honor. And I've tried to make a difference because I don't think most of the population understand the suffering and the lack of access to adequate care they have.
Can you tell us why drug development is important specifically in rare diseases? And I know when we talk about rare diseases, sickle cell is rare here in the UK or in, here in the US and in the UK and, kind of Western countries. But outside of that, sickle cell is actually the most common genetic disorder, especially within Africa and where you find places where you find malaria. So can you talk about particularly why drug development is important for rare diseases here in the U.S. and how something labeled as a rare disease here in the U.S. can impact the rest of the world?
Well, that's an insightful observation in that sickle cell disease is so common in the world, and so many die.
All right, well, we're going to wrap up the episode, but what final words do you have for the sickle cell community, the broader sickle cell community?
My final words are the community have made the most important joy in life to me personally, and that I admire them. And they're very important. I have a lot of medical problems. I go to the pharmacy. I see all the kids now who are adults, and they're suffering, and we talk together. I think I want to thank the community for everything they've done for me.
Thank you so much. And there you all have it. We have Dr. Elliot Vichinsky joining us for this important conversation about drug development, but also about treatments and just everything in between. So thank you all so much for joining us today. And it was such a pleasure. Thank you so much, Dr. Vichinsky, for having this discussion.
Thank you.
Thank you.